I'm Nicholas Ballasy here at CPAC with former White House Press Secretary Dana Perino. How are you liking the conference so far? Anything that stuck out for you?
Well, I loved my panel on millennials. When I was invited to speak at CPAC, I said there's really only one topic I want to talk about and I really want to focus on. I'm interested in how the generations are interacting with each other, but now millennials represent 83 million Americans. It's the largest generation. They're voting in huge numbers. And it's a generation that has a lot of promise. They take a lot of flack, which I don't think is all deserved, but also they're struggling economically with jobs, and I think that conservative principles could actually help them, and I want to try to convince them of that, but I need to understand it better. So I came here to not just inform, but to learn, and also I've met a lot of people. There's a lot of great enthusiasm. People are having a good time, and it's kind of crazy.
Now, we've seen record turnout so far in the primaries
Here?
compared to
I thought
2008.
you meant at CPAC.
Oh, CPAC is a good.
pretty
I haven't
good,
seen
good
the
crowd?
final numbers, but good crowd.
Okay.
With the primaries, it's been great compared to 2008.
In some places, states have seen an 85% increase in turnouts over the 2012 primary. I mean, that's huge.
Now, what do you attribute that to? Do you think it's the Trump factor that's getting so many people energized in the Republican Party?
It's not only that. I think that it is 8 years of President Obama. And a desire for change writ large. I do think Donald Trump's absolutely added a lot of attention into it, and so people are looking not only just on cable news, but on social media, and so it grows in that way, but I also think that people realize if they want to change the direction of the country, they have to participate, and democracy is a participatory sport. You sit on the sidelines, you will get Hillary Clinton.
Who do you think's the best candidate to take Hillary Clinton on right now? I'm hearing a lot of people saying Trump's the best one.
I know, and you know what? That my old life is where I backed a candidate. My new life for the last 6 years is where I am a news analyst, and I love that job, and I don't have a particular candidate. If anybody asks me who would be a great president, I always say my old boss, George W. Bush.
Well, now that you're an analyst, what do you think right now with Trump not showing up tomorrow? I was interviewing a lot of attendees.
Yeah.
Some are upset. Some say he wouldn't have been welcome. He should stay away. What do you think from a political standpoint? Good idea?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have all the information he had. I do think he would have been welcomed here. He'd been welcomed here in the past. And John Kasich got a standing ovation here today. So did Ben Carson. I found it a very polite crowd. I also know that regardless of who wins the nomination, consolidating and unifying the party is going to be very, very important and difficult. So I would have taken the opportunity to come.
So you think they have to unite? They have to unite, and they could unite around the nominee, even if it is Trump, you think?
If Republicans don't unite, for sure, the Democrats will win. So, but let's give it a couple weeks. You know, we have some voting left to take place, including some tomorrow on Saturday.
Dana, thank you so much.
You're welcome.